Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Shooting the Shit with Yankee. As always, I'm Yankee, so let's start shooting. Today's topic was one I decided I wasn't going to do, but some people asked me, go ahead and do it. There's a lot of good guns from that time period. So what we're going to talk about today is what is the best handgun that came out of the 1990s that was introduced between 1990 and 1999. We're going to party like it's 1999. So go ahead. Well, no, we're not. We don't usually party here. I'm not much of a party guy. Woo is about as exuberant as I ever get. I do smile sometimes. If I'm really excited, I'll smile. But that's about it. But like I said, what do you think was the best handgun to come out between 1990 and 1999? I'll start us off here and say, one of my favorite handguns, period, the SIG P229. It's basically 226. It's the, it's kind of the gun that took the place of the 228, even though they were available consecutively. When the 228 went away, the 229 kind of took the place. And I love the fact you can get it 40. Really nice gun. I love the manual of arms, double action, single action, hammer fire, decocker, no manual safety. Excellent gun, excellent quality gun. German engineering, can't beat it. So one of the top guns, period. And there were a lot of good guns that came out in the 90s, a lot that are still around now. But I still think my favorite of those is probably, or actually is, the Sig Sauer 229 in specifically 40 Smith & Wesson. With that being said, let's go over and see what everybody else says. Now, before we go over to what they say, I want to remind everyone that we're still doing the membership drive for Patreon to help save as many pets as we can. If you want to sign up, go over to my website, tympistolproject.com. If you sign up over there, you get a couple of chances to win some really nice prizes, like some really nice cold steel knives. So go on over there and read what it's about. And you can sign up to win the one-of-a-kind Marvin the Martian 1022 over there. You've got about one more week, I think it's like 4 more days to get entries into the stock drawing. So go on over there and do that. With that being said, I will get back to the chat here and we will start reading other people's responses here. John Heasley, he obviously cheated because he cheated off my paper because he said the SIG P229 in 40 Smith & Wesson. And I guess I can't disagree with him because, like I said, he cheated off me. Although I do make them weigh in before we actually start, so he didn't know what I was going to say. So he cheated on me somehow, though. I don't know. Cheated. No, not on me. Cheated somehow. He didn't cheat on me. We're not dating, not officially. Too old for me. Sean Bain says, going with a manufacturer tonight, High Point. They still make functional firearms at a great price. Yeah, there's some High Points came around in the 90s. I think most of them. So acceptable. I guess we'll accept that because I don't know any of the numbers of the High Points anyway. So the only one I know is Yeet Cannon, and that's like a C9 or something in it. C9Y. But that was Sean Bain weighed in there. Daniel Mann said the Walther P99, one of my favorite polymer guns. What year did that come out? I like the P99, especially the P99 AS. If the P99 AS came out in the 90s, I would probably say that might be number 2 on my list because that's an awesome gun. As far as polymer guns go, they're probably number 3. There'd probably be something else all metal that would beat it, but it'd be in the top 5. Felice Shanice said the 1990 IMI Jericho 941 came with 9mm and 41 AE barrels and 2 sets of magazines, interchangeable caliber. I never saw the one with the interchangeable caliber. So that would be kind of interesting. The Jerichos, they're not around now, are they? There's some like clones of them, I think, but I don't think they're actually around. I like the Jerichos, little baby eagles and stuff. I like all those. Mikey D said the Smith & Wesson model 4006. I had a feeling somebody was going to bring out one of them 3rd gen Smith & Wesson. Those are 3rd gen, aren't they? Yeah, 2nd gens were the all steel ones. 3rd gens had steel or aluminum frames. I still get it messed up. And remember, if you don't know what one of these guns are while we're talking about it, look it up. Gives you a chance to check it out, learn something new. MLS said, okay, here's one I knew somebody would say. The H&K USP 45. That would have been on my list and relatively high on it, top 5, but it just got shoved out a little bit by the P99S because I didn't think about that one. But it would still be in the top 5. Maybe number 5, because that's a great gun, but it is polymer. But it is a great gun, but it's polymer. Gummy Wuzzle said tie between the Ruger P90. I thought you were going to say the Ruger P90. I actually said, I bet Gummy Wuzzle will say the P90. I was even looking at it here on the thing. And Glock 22. Glock, but the P90, that was definitely one of the ones I considered. I had one of those. Thing was a tank, very capable gun. Bulky, big, heavy, but good duty weapon. Tough as nails. Donna W said High Point C9, the gun that changed crime in America. You mean the people got their Glock 40? Glock 40. I remember those. Oh, I got my Glock. I'm like, that's a High Point. Remember that meme and the video? George Powell says the finger gun. You mean the pow, pow. Well, those have been out longer than the 90s. I had one in the late 60s. I used to go pow, 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 all time in the 60s. As soon as I was old enough to point, I was doing finger guns. Mr. Furley chimed in, said the Glock 26, the original pocket rocket. They are nice. I got to watch out for those little small miniature Glocks. I don't like their attitudes. You got to be careful around them. Ken Mallory said the SIG P226. I think the P226 came out before that, didn't they? Weren't the SIG P226 out in the late 80s? All right, well, there's one you got to do a call on, and Ken Mallory might be getting an I don't have the sound effect where I can do it, so I just have to say it. But you'll get it. Donna W says the P228 M11. All right, now I know the P228 was already out, but I don't know about the M11. So that's another one for Welper to check out. But both very good guns. I just don't know if they're time frame appropriate. The P226 and the 228 M11. Avo357 says P229 in 40 is my EDC and my favorite semi-automatic pistol. And I bet that's your favorite one from the 90s then. If it's your favorite still now, I would be willing to guess that is your favorite. We got one more person weighing in here, and we still got to wait on a couple of judgment calls from Welper. But Edgar Cortez said the Sig Sauer 239. I've got a 239 right now. That's one of the ones they should have brought back. That's their double or their single stack 40. You can get it at 40. No rail, smaller platform gun. A lot of people think it's outdated now because of the polymer guns and the micro 9s. But yeah, that at a 40 is an awesome carry gun. And those others aren't even close. All right, that was it for people weighing in. Let me see over here, see if we got any rulings from Welper yet. Let me switch over to live chat. Let's see. Anybody weigh in and say, dang, 1985, 226, 1985. Yeah, the 226 was 1985. What about the P228? Does anyone know on that one? Doesn't look like Welper's doing his job. He's in there talking to people. 226 and 228 are late 80s, but the 28 got the commercial market in 90. Yes, I think that was around in the late 80s. So, two of those in a row. Well, that's it for us today. But thanks everybody for weighing in. It's always fun to reminisce about the old guns, especially the ones that are still around. So what do you all think out there in YouTube land? What was the best gun to come out of the 1990s? Is it still around? Maybe you carry it today. Let us know in the comment section below. And if you want to weigh in on one of these topics in person, come to our live chat. We do them every day every day at 6 p.m. So come on in, get involved in the structured chat at the beginning, the shooting the shit chat, and then stick around for the Merc of Guns and Freedom or whatever we do afterwards. There's always a second part of the chat, and it's usually an open chat where you get to decide what we talk about. So come on in, ask whatever questions you want. Like I said, thanks to everybody for weighing in today. I appreciate it. Hope to see everybody here again tomorrow. Until then, remember, always carry and stay safe till I see you again. Hey everybody, Yankee here. Before we go, I just want to take a second to remind everyone that this channel is 100% viewer funded. We don't take a penny from advertisers, retailers. We don't take money from political organizations. There's no one telling me what I need to tell you. Everything that we do is done through the generosity of our viewers, either buying merchandise or becoming a patron or a Subscribe Star member. You're all the ones that support Pets and Vets and TYMP. And that's the reason I can stay true to myself and loyal only to the people who watch my channel. And I can spend my time talking about what I want to talk about, telling what I think needs to be said, and giving you my uncensored take on things I think you need to hear. So if you'd like to help keep things that way, please support the channel by becoming a patron, a Subscribe Star supporter, or just going over to my web store and buying some merch. The links are all in the upper corner of this video.